It always amazes me how much a story has, well, value. A little story, it doesn't have to be a big story. It's a story of any kind, whether it's a story of your triumph or your failure. People resonate with your stories. I've realized over life that the greatest gospel story you could ever tell is your own. You see, the interesting thing, if you look at the scriptures, you look at the stories in the scriptures, just a couple stories. Look at the story of Peter. The story about Peter that I think we remember the most is his denial of Christ. It's a story of failure. I think the story we remember the most about Apostle Paul is his going after Christians. Again, it's a story of life, and the thing is that we all are in it. And we have moments when God intersects in our lives that, well, they mean something, and we need to tell them. I just shared a story recently of the dog getting out in my house and how I didn't think about praying until 2.5 hours later. It's interesting to me how much that has resonated with people, how many comments that people have given me through various areas in which that story has gone. Why? It's a simple story of failure on my part, failure to pray, failure to seek out God. But it's the one that people recognize as their own story, because we all have them. We're not immune. My challenge to you, as it is to me every day, is live out your story and tell others about it. Tell about God meeting you in moments of, well, despair or struggle or triumph even, whatever it is. Talk about God. Talk about what he's doing. Talk about how he has intersected in your life. You'll be surprised how people are going to respond to that. Why? Well, because you're really telling a story about him. That's what you're telling about. It's not about you, it's about him. Think about that today, would you? Hey, until next time, God bless.